New at noon, less than an hour ago, Connecticut Attorney General William Tong announced a plan to fight out-of-state ghost gun dealers. His office is suing 4 alleged ghost gun dealers for illegal sales in Connecticut.
A ghost gun dealer has shut its doors and shut down business after allegedly sending illegal parts into the state of Connecticut. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like channel like content and what I do here, you can support me with the link. Everything is appreciated. And to my Connecticut residents, if you plan on getting your Connecticut pistol permit, please get that training done before July 1st, 2024, because then after that, it gets longer and it gets a little bit harder, and it's going to cost you more depending on your instructor. If you have your permit, watch the expiration date. Don't let that expire. There is a link to the online renewal portal for the state of Connecticut for permits in the description box. Keep an eye on that. Let's talk about this. Now, I spoke about this, last year, where Attorney General William Tong, through a private investigator, had dealers of so-called ghost gun parts ship their parts into the state of Connecticut. Then he turned around and sued those dealers for shipping those parts to a private detective who was the employee of the Attorney General. Do you see where I'm going with this?
In October 2019, we passed a law that says in Connecticut, no person shall purchase, receive, sell, deliver, or otherwise transfer an unfinished frame or lower receiver. Okay, so it's very explicit that these parts are illegal. And if you want to buy these parts, they must bear a serial number or unique identification number, and they have to be sold or transferred according to the same procedures as you would have to follow if you bought a pistol or revolver under Connecticut law, which means that the seller receives authorization from the Commissioner of the Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection to sell, that there's a background check on the purchaser, and that the sale is made to or between a FFL, a federally licensed firearm dealer. Unfortunately, we have found that you can buy these parts in contravention of those rules against the law here in Connecticut, and with the participation and help of our state police here in Connecticut, we've acquired and purchased 4 80% receivers that I'm going to show to you today.
Yeah, to me, that would be like making an order with some drug dealer for 2 tons of cocaine, have it shipped into the state, and then sue the drug dealer because they sent it to you. That's just my perspective. But multiple lawsuits went out after this happened. One of the dealers in Florida has agreed to shut down his business, which I don't understand why, because as far as I'm concerned, they did nothing wrong. Okay? It is incumbent upon the person ordering the parts to know the laws of the state that they're in, not the person selling the parts. But let's come into here. Ghost gun dealer shuts down following settlement with Connecticut. A Florida-based ghost gun dealer agreed to dissolve as part of his settlement with the state of Connecticut. Attorney General William Tong announced a settlement on Monday and said that Fox Firearms sold illegal, untraceable ghost gun parts in the state. Now, let's be clear. A private investigator working for the Attorney General ordered parts from this company, and the company shipped the parts to that investigator. Now, he says they sold untraceable ghost gun parts, but can he prove beyond his investigator doing it that anyone else in the state had done it? Because I've never seen any information that was proven. It is this private investigator who ordered the parts from this company, the investigator, knowing that these parts were illegal in Connecticut, ordered them anyway, and those parts were shipped to him or her. That's what happened. But Tong said Fox agreed to dissolve, surrender its internet domain, and deactivate all social media accounts. He said that for a period of 5 years, the parts dealer's principal must annually report whether he or any other agents of Steel Fox have formed a business to resume sale of ghost gun parts. Like it's none of your fucking business. Excuse my language. If you set them up, allegedly, okay, why should they have to report to you if they once again open business and go ahead and start selling parts to the states where it's legal? What's your business? But should he or any other current or former Steel Fox agents resume sale of ghost gun parts through a new business, he must attest to full compliance with Connecticut laws. If Steel Fox associates sell illegally in Connecticut again or violate any other terms of the settlement, a $255,000 penalty will be triggered. Ghost guns exist for one purpose, and of course you know who this is. This is our illustrious Attorney General. To evade law enforcement and registration, which is a lie. Tong said, these crime guns, there's your new gaslight word for ghost guns, crime guns, are an untraceable menace to public safety. Connecticut banned the sale and receipt of ghost gun components in 2019. Steel Fox was well aware of our law. It's not their business to know the law in the state of Connecticut. It's on the person actually buying the part. And they shipped illegal gun parts into Connecticut anyway. Our settlement puts a bad actor out of business and sends a strong message to anyone illegally shipping these weapons into our state. We will find you, stop you, and hold you accountable. Not if you live in the state of Connecticut and you go out and commit a crime, they'll let you out. Yeah, if you're from out of state, yeah, maybe they'll be a little bit harsher on you, but not if you live in the state. You get a little slap on the wrist if you do something wrong here. But, God. Tong said that on October 1st, 2018, Connecticut banned the sale and receipt of unfinished frame and low receiver gun components lacking serial numbers or unique identification, which are used to build ghost guns. He said that Steel Fox knew the law and stated on its website that it would not ship AR-15 80% low receiver ghost gun kits to Connecticut. However, Steel Fox sold and shipped illegal ghost gun parts to customers in Connecticut. Okay, which customers? Tong sued Steel Fox and 3 other out-of-state firearms dealers in April 2023. The other 3 cases against Indie Guns of Florida, Hellfire Armory of North Carolina, and AR Industries of Utah were still pending. Okay, let me come out of that. I will repeat what I said before. It's not on the seller to know the laws of the state. It's on the person buying the actual parts and having them shipped. It's on them. Now, when I first covered this, I pointed out that one of these companies did have a disclaimer of states they will not ship to. And they say, but at the bottom it clearly stated, you are responsible for knowing the laws in the state that you live in. Okay? It's on you. So, there it is. This is what he wanted. He just wanted to put the place out of business. And once again, investigators cannot break the law while investigating. So I have some questions about how this all went down. The investigator knowingly had these parts shipped into the state knowing they were illegal. The investigator should have known that. But just a really strange way of going about this. And I have some real problems with how this was done. But that's one thing, like I said, they got 3 other companies that they're still going after. But in the end, it doesn't change the face of crime. And it damn sure doesn't make anybody any safer because somebody builds a gun out of parts. Because despite all the laws that we have, we still have a crime problem that they just refuse to address. Instead, they go through stupidity like this. Okay. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.